It's a reluctant farewell to Porto. It's been a really great experience with all the historic pieces and great photo opportunities, and the cats enjoyed it too. So now I'm heading to my next port, which is about 65 miles nautical miles south of Porto. So one or two things have happened on my journey, nothing spectacular really, only that it's an absolute dead calm, and I'm on my way from Vivero to Figueira de Foz, and the beard has gone. I had a mad moment, which I do, and shaved the beard off so I can restart that. But in the distance over there, through the dead calm, is Figueira de Foz, which is supposed to be a really good marina and a nice town. I'm about what looks like sort of 16 miles away, no, 11 miles away, not far to go. But what I'm doing is trying to avoid the lobster pots, for which there are hundreds. And 1 minute you think, it's all okay, and it's clear, and then all of a sudden 5 appear from nowhere, which caused a bit of panic. So I'm trying to avoid, it does actually say on the pilot book that lobster pots are a major issue around here, so I better get on my game and make sure I don't get tangled up. Chesney was a real hit in the market in Figueira de Foz. He was loved for ages amongst all the vegetables. What could be better than sitting in the sunshine under a palm tree in Portugal in November? So this is Figueira de Foz, and it's in the middle of the Atlantic coast of Portugal, and probably about, I think it's about 100 miles north of Lisbon, which is where I'm generally heading to. But what I wanted to talk about was the fact that today I've actually checked out of the EU, and it's because I'm going to be making probably a 3 or 4 day passage down to Lisbon, where I'll check in again, but I don't want to be burning my EU 90 days while I'm sitting on the boat at sea. But I tell you what, the trouble I had to find the actual immigration office, which was buried in the centre of a industrial site at the port, and again the port police had to come and get me from the marina reception and take me to their location in the depths of this industrial wasteland to get checked in. But I am checked out, which means that right now, between now and I leave, I'm on free time, if you like, just looking for the weather and enjoying Figueira de Foz is boardwalk. Boardwalk come promenade. This is their promenade, which has got a large margin of sports and recreation area in front of it for a few miles down the beach. And so I wanted to give a little kind of update. I arrived at Nazare yesterday, and I was checked out from Figueira de Foz, and now have to check back in again because I'm thinking of taking a plane home for Christmas. So the guys from NR have turned up with their magic machine to process me, and hopefully it'll be as painless as before. All the other check-ins and outs in Portugal have been really painless, and the hospitality here in Portugal of the police and immigration has been second to none, I think. So hopefully this should go okay.
Well, I thought I'd come to a traditional Portuguese fish restaurant, which has turned out to be rather exciting because they've just put this great big pot on the table, and it's enough to feed about 6 people. But in there's all kinds of fish, seafood, etc. So I'm going to have a go at it, but I don't think I'm going to get very far. I'm actually not that hungry, to be honest with you. But, you know, when in Rome. Well, Nazare really lived up to its reputation of being the most fabulous place to watch surfing. I think on day 2 that I was there, I watched huge waves, biggest of the season, and some real amazing crashes as well. So I'm all kitted out with my warm weather gear, even though it's sunny down in the marina. But today I'm heading off to the Nazare point, and it's because there's something like 10 to 15 meter waves today, and a lot of surfers are going to be there. The surf rider towers have already disappeared from the dock behind me here. There's about 8 or 9 of them on those really big powerful skidoos that are moored just near me, and they've gone out early this morning. So I don't know whether you, maybe not in the distance, but over there is where I'm heading to the point, and already I can see the white splashing of the waves even from here, and it's about a mile away. So hopefully we're going to see some good surfing action today. And I couldn't get a better location here, as this is the marina, and over there in the distance you might be able to see that that's the point where everybody stands with the big Nazare wave. And I'm in this really nice hospitable marina here with a service centre and all the boats, and even a petrol station to fill up my diesel jerry can. So I'm going to be walking over to the visual point there where all the surfers are this afternoon, and hopefully the weather will stay good. So this has to be the best cafe I've been in. I don't know whether it's now or a lifetime, because look at the view that we've got here, which is the entrance to the Nazare marina. And today it's not a day to try and get out of the marina, because there are 4 meter waves that are coming through the entrance there, and that would definitely tip your boat over. So timing is everything, getting out of here. Octopus, yeah? Octopus. Yeah. Cod?
Olha, muito boa.
Cod?
€2.
€2.
Conta mangiare. Tudo 5 euros.
€5 a lot,
Kijk, wonnen.
complete with the flies. Look at this guy.
This is
Wow. Goodness. Fishing boats, look. Aren't they beautiful? All painted. I think they're just for display, but I can't imagine going out there in a 4-metre swell in these little boats. So I'm heading over there to the castle complex on the right in the centre of the picture now. That's the observation deck for the big wave surfing, and to get there I'm walking along the beach area and going to be taking this vernacular train to the top.
Okay, let's go.
So this is the famous castle observation point on the famous or infamous Nazare surf spot, and amazingly enough there is a guy out there that's still surfing, although it looks pretty scary to me. So that was Nazare, a really exciting place to be. Some fantastic hospitality, lovely entertainment and food, and the marina is probably the best that I've been in terms of being looked after by the locals. So the cats will stay in a cattery looked after by an English lady who runs a cattery while I travel home to the UK for Christmas, and the boat will stay there, and I'll fly back in January after catching up with the family. And the intention is to carry on and heading for Morocco. So let's see how that plays out.